Heyo, and welcome to another episode of Late Night with me, Professor Crisscross. Today I'm going to show you how to make a cube. I know, super exciting. Everybody loves cubes. What is this? This is not a cube. If you build this, you're not going to be building a cube and you're going to have a bad time, especially if what you're trying to do is build a cube. That's not a cube. All right, so to start, grab yourself a large floor and then press the build button and the cycle part button at the same time to adjacency to a small floor. That's called the adjacency glitch. You're welcome. Then go ahead and place yourself a floor light like this, delete the other floor, duplicate the floor light, reverse wire glitch from the left side, which is green stating an item, and then pressing the toggle wire button and the build button at the same time. That's going to give you a wire that already has one end of it connected to the very center of that small floor. Then you're going to connect that to the wire connection point on this light floor. Then you're going to do the same process from the other side. But this time, you're not going to connect it to there. You're going to connect it to the starting of the first wire that you had before. Bing, bang, boom. That gives you a perfectly level wire. You're welcome. Next, we're going to go ahead and do what's called a wire glitch and place a floor inside that point right there. That's going into the build menu, grabbing yourself a floor, toggling to the wire. So now we have that floor piece saved, basically. And then we can place this in there like that. And then do a wire glitch, which is the toggle wiring button and the build button at the exact same time. That's going to give you a floor part that's exactly in that orientation of that wire. Now, to build a cube, what we're going to be doing is a bunch of reverse wire glitching from around the edges of this to grab other wire points, and then we're going to rotate those wire points so their up position is either facing towards the center here or facing towards the outside, depending on what build part you're using and what you want to show on the outside of your cube. Oh, hey, Frederick, how's it going? Don't mind me. That's Frederick. He's got a temper. Probably angry because I'm not giving him attention right now. Anyways, so what we're going to do, first of all, we need to decide what build part we want our cube to be made out of. You know what? We're going to use these. Yeah, sure, we're going to go with those. That way it really doesn't matter if we want our parts facing inside or outside. Right. So what we're going to do first is grab any sort of wall piece, doesn't matter, short, as long as it's short or tall, as long as it's a full-length wall piece, doesn't matter. We're going to green state it on all four sides, and then we're going to pull and connect the wires that we get from the reverse wire glitch down into a center. That's not a reverse wire glitch. That's not one either. That's not one either. There we go. Then connect to there. Bing, bang, boom. All four sides, like so. Not like that. Dadgummit. There we go. That's embarrassing. We can go ahead and delete that wire. We're not going to need it. We can grab it again at any rate. Next. We're going to go ahead and delete this large floor so we can have just the wires here to work with. Now, we're going to rotate all of these wires so that their up position is facing either directly towards the center here or directly out this way towards me, or just to the outside if we're referring to all of these wires together. To do this, if we want the wire to be facing the inside, so its up position, its top is facing towards the center when it's vertical, then we need to reverse wire glitch from the top like this and connect it to our center wire. Now this angled wire is going to adopt the upright orientation of that center wire. And now if we connect a wire from here to here, it's going to adopt the upright orientation of this wire, but it's going to be vertical at exactly 90 degrees from our starting position, giving us a wire that is now in this orientation. So the top is facing the center, like so. Now if we duplicate this and then do what I showed you a while ago and wire glitch it into that position, now, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Now, we have the first of our sides to our cube. Now, if we do this with all four sides, we'll be on our way to having a full cube. Now this last one, I am not going to delete everything, because this is our center point and this is a very important thing that we don't want to lose. We would not lose it if I deleted this wire, but it would just be another additional 2 or 3 steps that I would need to get this center point back. I also, since I have these built everything off of here, we know that one floor space away from where this is, or all this structure is going to be the center point. So we could get it back at any point if we needed to. So yeah. Anywho, so now we have the first 4 sides of our cube. Now, oh, see, that's what you don't want to do. We're gonna go ahead and delete that. I know I just went on this whole spiel about not having it, but we don't want it anymore. So there we go. Now, we could do any number of different things to cover the top and the bottom of this, and since we are going off wall parts or floor parts, we could just build like this. But no, we're going to do the good builder thing. Go ahead and grab ourselves one more top part here. Now to do that, I'm going to reverse wire glitch from this position here and connect it to this wire like I did, and then do the exact same process I did before of switching the orientation of this wire here. Then I can delete that. Go ahead and delete that floor, because we can just put it back like that. Now, we have this wire here with the top facing straight down, and now it's just basically an upside down wire with a connection point like that. But we either need to grab a point at the edge of this wall here, a wire point at the edge of this wall here, so that we can glitch something in like that, or what we could have done, if we don't really want the wire there, let's go ahead and get rid of it, is just use a small floor, like so, and then just shimmy this part over like that. Now, if we repeat this exact same process from, say, oh, I don't know, here, bing bang, boom, and boom. Oops, that's the wrong one. Embarrassing. There we go. And then do that. And then let's say for this one, we want the wire. You know what? We want the wire. Screw it. The wire is now ours. There. Now we can actually get rid of that. And get rid of that. We can glitch that back into place and then glitch that there. And bam! We have ourselves a perfect cube of floor parts. Now you're probably saying to me, well, what's the point of this? Isn't there already a prefab cube building? And you know, you would be right. But look, it's smaller. We've got a full big cube now. Aren't you impressed with my cube teaching abilities? You should be. Now, let's say that you are doing a series of like big 6-sided die and you want one to be floating in the air kind of at an angle, or you just want a cube that has 2 of its corners perfectly straight up and down. Well, there is a way you can do that if you know a wee little bit of geometry. So what we're going to do is first grab ourselves a center wire, much like we did before. Not much like, exactly like we did before. Like this. Now, what we're going to need to do is rotate this wire at 2 different angles. First one is going to be... Oh, I just brain farted at exactly what the angle is. Well, I'll just show you, and maybe you can figure it out in your head. So what we're gonna... Oh, that's not what we want. What we're gonna do, we're going to glitch a cube into this position, place one here, then reverse wire glitch from this position, not that, from right here. Then we're going to blender glitch, which is just basically a wire glitch from a specific position into another specific position. This cube back into this point right here, like that. Now we can delete the first 2 cubes. Now we have this, which is has its angles at 45 degrees from our starting wire. Now, if we build out and then back in, and then up 1, and then reverse wire glitch from this position right here, and pull down to here, that is a wire at the exact angle that we want. I think it might be... No, that's not. Maybe 60 degrees? It's definitely more than 45 degrees, because this right here, that's 45 degrees. So it's more than 45 degrees. It's probably about 60 degrees. Somewhere around there. Anyways, now that we have this angle, what we're going to have to do is delete this wire, and now we need to rotate this wire another 45 degrees, which is not hard. You can literally use any square part in the build menu you want. Just wire glitch one into here, and then reverse wire glitch from a position either there, or there, or there, literally anywhere that's in line with 45 degrees, and pull that wire back to this point here. Then, bam, bam. Now, you have your starting floor. As you can see, if we made a cube out of this, one of the corners would be at the very top, and the other one will be at the very bottom. Now, if we repeat the entire process of building the cube like we did before, you will see that we will have a cube perfectly upright. So, to do this quickly, oh, ball ache. Oh, I can't push the right buttons. It's too much pressure. So if we reverse wire glitch from, oops, that's the wrong side, from all the different sides again, pulling to our center, like so, deleting the floor. You're just gonna go ahead and run through this right quick. This time, what we're gonna do is we're going to reverse wire glitch from a position below, like this, and connect it to the center. Then do that, connecting that one down to that previous one. That's going to make it so the top of these wires is facing out, which means we could use, I guess I did this with a piss poor example, because if I wanted the cool part of the cement floors is the underneath side. So yeah, let's do that again. We're gonna connect that to there. Nope. We're gonna connect that to there. Then we're going to delete that short wire. There. Now this wire is back to normal with its up position facing at that angle that we created before. And we're going to go ahead and do exactly what we did before. But if you wanted the top facing out, you would reverse wire glitch from beneath like this. But we're going to do what we did before and reverse wire glitch from the top. And do our little circle of wire pulls with all of these, because I want this to be a cube of those legacy parts with the cool glowy underside all facing out. Now again, I think I'm going to save this position just like that, just because we might need it at some point. Okay, so now we can delete these walls and go ahead and glitch in the first of our floors. Bam. Bam. And bam. And bam. There. Perfection. As you can see, the very, very top and the very, very bottom is perfectly level. That's what we were going for, right? So we're going to go ahead and grab the last two floor parts right now, just like we did before. And last but not least, this dude down here. Wait, where's the... Do I not have a wire right there, right? Thought I did. Memory's a thing. You should try and do good at it. Do good at the memories. Reverse wire glitch from the top. Pull it there. Complete the circle. Bing, bang. Get back in there. Alright. Oh, that's not the part we wanted. What the heck? And there we have it. Isn't she a beauty? Alright, so, fun fact, making a cube like this is exactly how I kind of came up with my new technique for building a perfect three-sided pyramid from the top down, because if you have a wire point that is connecting from the very top here, oops, not that point. Not that point. Why is this not doing what I want? There we go. Nope. From this point here, let's try and grab let's grab it like that. Now, if we grab another wire from this corner here, as well as this corner here, and this corner here, which I'll do exactly that in a moment, the inside parts, oh dadgummit, of a cube like this. Oh, I placed that in a real dumb spot. Oh, ball ache. give yourself a perfectly vertical equilateral pyramid. A pyramid out of equilateral triangles. So, if I place, let's just use walls that already have extruded wall caps so I don't have to keep switching back and forth. Alright, so I got that wire there. Now I need to grab that. There. So let's go ahead and grab this one. Connect it up to there. And grab this one. Connect it to there. Grab this one. Connect it to there. Then we can connect all three. And if we delete the cube, you can see the inside of it creates, with these angles, a perfect equilateral triangle. Now, of course, you can build off of this to make yourself a three-sided pyramid out of any build part that you would like, but that might be for another episode. This was just a little fun fact for you after you learn how to make a perfect cube. You're welcome. So yeah, I will see you next time, folks. Everybody stay cool. Keep building. Also, hit that like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to learn to build. You can literally build anything in this game. I don't know if you knew that, spoiler. But yeah, ask me how to build something and I'll show you how to do it. Deuces.